The ICF Canoe Sprint World Championships are brought to you by the Province of Ontario, the Government of Canada, and Tourism Niagara.
Race 154, the A final of the under-23 men's K1 200 meters.
Well, at the top of your screen is Canada's Sean Fair from Waverly, Nova Scotia. This is the A final. This is for all the marbles. And in lane number 2 from Slovakia, Miroslav Zatko. Bulgaria's Christian Dushev is in 3. Lane 4 from Hungary, Miklos Dudas. And lane number 5 from Serbia, Marko Dragoslavic. And lane number 6 from Spain, Carlos Garat. And lane number 7 from the Czech Republic, Josef Dostal. Keep your eye on this guy. He won the 1,000 and he's fast. Lane number 8 from Russia, Alexander Nikolaev. And lane number 9 from Italy, Manfredi Rizza.
Here's Sean Fair from Waverly, Nova Scotia. Very strong young man. He won the trials here a few weeks ago. He's a great, great sprinter.
And you'll notice these 200-meter sprinters are conditioned for this type of event. It's a big upper body, powerful back and shoulder muscles. It's not an arm sport, it's back and shoulder muscles, and those big trunk muscles with the legs as the levers help you pull that blade to the water and accelerate it.
Lane 6, we have the Spanish athlete again, another big boy. They really connect, they use their core to connect the paddle to the legs, and they push through, pushing the boat, pumping it forward with their legs. The boat is moving towards the paddle, not ripping the paddle backwards, but actually using the paddle as a lever to force the boat forwards through the water. There's something in the water in front of the lane that the Czech athlete doesn't like. Looks like some weeds. He moved them over in between the lanes. The boats, the kayaks have rudders that stick out the bottom, and you can also catch a weed on the nose. You do not want to have any extra drag. This race is incredibly fast and competitive, and milliseconds make the difference between gold and off the podium.
Yeah. Josef Dostal from the Czech Republic is amazing at this race. Keep an eye on his paddle work and how his legs use them as leverage.
Ready, set.
And a clean start, Josef Dostal in lane 7 with the red boat and the blue jerseys off, but so is the Spanish athlete to his left. Incredibly fast start for Carlos Garat from Spain. But in lane 5, Serbia is looking very strong too.
And look at this Russian, Alexander Nikolaev, in lane number 8. He is absolutely flying down the course.
It's so close. This field is so deep. It's gotten incredibly deep in the past few years. But look at the Russian in lane 8. He's flying right now. Sean Fair from Canada up at the top of your screen is in there as well, but it looks right now like 6 boats across at the line. I am not even going to try to guess. That was insane. What a race. What a race in the under-23 men's K1 200 meters.
Well, if Nikolaev won that, he won that by an absolute millisecond. That was amazing to watch. Very exciting.
See how close that race is? That is typical of these 200-meter races. We go down to the hundredths and even the thousandths of a second. It's the only way to tell. Watch off the start. Dostal in lane 7, great start, but the Spanish athlete in lane 6 is out incredibly fast. In lane 3 as well from Bulgaria. All these athletes are so fine-tuned that this 200-meter is incredible. Look at the Serbian here through the boot. Excellent paddling. You can see the way the boat jumps back and forth as it comes out of the water, and then as he accelerates, it'll begin to plane above the water, just flying, floating on top of those waves, bouncing from wave to wave as he goes forward. And we have heard that the Russian in lane 8 is your winner of the A final in the K1 under-23 men's 200-meter final. And here it is, so close between the Russians and lanes 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Incredible, incredible racing, but we've heard that the Russian in lane 8 is your winner.
Oh, fantastic paddler, and all these guys are so close. What an exciting race, and a great camera shot makes this race come into your living room at home. It really is an exciting event.
2 minutes to the start of